Wow! That was so lucky! I'm so glad he didn't have one more damage. Oh my god. So there are two known forms of like straight aggro hunter, and the first one is a hybrid of beast and dragon, along with like, you know, the boar OTK synergy with things like scavenger's ingenuity. This one, however, is primarily focused on constant death rattles, doing damage, playing around removal by wanting your minions to be removed, and then also finishing them off with things like Kill Command or Terran Gorefiend, which means you get to kill your Death Rattle minions, the Dragonbane, and then Lions to get over a couple of sticky taunt minions, because 5 attack very easily gets over Shields of Galakrond. For general mulligans, you want to pretty much hard mulligan every time for Toxic Reinforcements. The only 2 cards that I ever keep and don't mulligan are Dwarven Sharpshooter and Phase Stalker. Personally, I just love Phase Stalker, and there is an argument to be made by I put too much priority on it, but I absolutely love this minion. Dwarven Sharpshooter, especially into something like Demon Hunter, is very, very effective at dealing with an early board. And Toxic Reinforcements is what you want a hard mulligan for. So basically get rid of everything except Sharpshooter, Phase Stalker, and Explosive Trap. If you're into Demon Hunter, you can keep that as well. Other than that, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the deck, other than just smork. And for the question of the day, who is part of the notification squad? And if you're not, why aren't you joining? Don't mind me playing a little bit of Face Hunter, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Obviously, this hand is not keepable. You want as much early aggression as possible. You want Toxic Reinforcements. You want Phase Stalker. You want the Kobold Sand Trooper. You want Curve, and Curve is what we got. So, for those of you who like what I do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, because it'll help you guys out a lot and me. How it'll help me is obviously it'll help the algorithm, and it'll help me grow. But how it helps you is every time I reach 1,000 subscribers, or an increment of 1,000 subscribers, basically, I will be doing a giveaway. Not only that, but then there is the fact that every time that I get to 100 comments or likes, I will be doing a randomly selected coaching session of somebody who did that. Oh my god, there's no way. Please don't also have Overgrowth in your hand. If you have Overgrowth on Curve in your hand too, this is just a concede. Like, there's literally nothing I can do if that's the case. So don't also have Overgrowth. Don't have literally the most perfect start you could have. Like, have Overgrowth next turn or something, please. But not this turn. He's playing Bog Beam for full? That's actually hecka worth for me. Oh my god. So how you generally want to play this deck is Hero Power literally every turn that you can. Hero Powering is your main source of damage, right? And if you have Toxic Reinforcements, that also becomes another major source of damage. But Hero Powering and doing as much damage as you can every single turn, getting the most damage as you can out of your cards, especially in a deck without resources, is essential, right? What I mean by that is, if you're ever at a toss-up between turn 2, do I Kobold Sand Trooper, Phase Stalker, or Hero Power? Pretty much every single time, it should be Hero Power, because the other cards you can play later, their Death Rattle will guaranteed do damage, and they might just remove it immediately anyway, whereas this does 2 damage that you can only get every once in a while anyway. And in this case, Animal Companion Hero Power is very efficient, and we just smack him in the face. I could have done, like, I don't know, actually this was just kind of nuts, to be honest, but turn 2 and turn 3, I don't play Animal Companion. I'll play a 1-drop and a Hero Power, or if I have the coin, I coin a 2-drop and a Hero Power. Sometimes I'll play Animal Companion if I already have a couple minions on board, like if I already have a 1-drop on board like the Dwarf, and I'm like, okay, if I get Leok, this is kind of value, right? But most of the time, I Hero Power. Kind of matchup dependent, but in this case, it's not really. So he plays Kael'thas. Okay. It's not necessarily that great of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. Boom. That's definitely game. There's no way this isn't lethal, right? Hero Power and Kill Command, and I also had Arcane Shot for a little bit more. Like, this deck can absolutely pop off. Basically, this deck takes advantage of other decks not getting the nuts, because then you're able to just pop off and kind of win. I don't know. It's a weird deck, but I like it a lot. It's pretty powerful. Okay, so if you made it this far, you probably like what I do. And if you like that, then look in the description. There is a Twitch link. And basically, I'm going to be streaming every single day from about 11 p.m. to 2, or 11 a.m., sorry, to 2 p.m. PST. Those are flexible. The range will probably increase, but depending on Zoom classes that I have, I set those markers because it varies based on classes. But that's the window that's like a guarantee. I could start earlier or go a little bit later, but that's basically where it's going to be. Anyway, with coin, I absolutely love Face Stalker. I think Face Stalker is an amazing card, and a lot of the time, oh man, I'm searching for like a Toxic Reinforcements or something. The rogue matchup is kind of bad for you, I'm gonna be honest. Like it's a little bit rough around the edges. I want to save these because arcane shots are actually used as removal a decent amount of the time, right? So Toxic Reinforcements is fine. It's a little bit slow. I could coin Hero Power here, but I don't feel the need to. Worst case scenario, I finish it late. Maybe I'll have Terran at that point, and I can just kill them all and get a ton of damage going. Seal Fate, bit lame, but it's okay. He doesn't have it for Phase Stalker now, though, because he might be running a Highlander version, which is actually fairly big for me. This is probably my favorite turn 3 play ever. I personally prioritize Phase Stalker a lot. Take that however you want, but I think that it's good, right? I think that it's good to prioritize this card because of how powerful it can be potentially. That being said, though, I know that there are times when... Oh, really? You had another Seal Fate? Imagine that, man. Ugh, okay. But I like prioritizing it because it thins out the deck. It's a decent 2-drop just in general, and I don't know. It's nice. Add everyone. So Hero Power for sure. We're gonna try to get this completed as quickly as possible. But the question now becomes Explosive Trap or not. I actually don't think I want to Explosive Trap. And here is why. If I Explosive Trap, this thing will do double damage, right? So if I wait to Explosive Trap till, say, like, next turn, when he fills his board a little bit more with the Shield of Galakron and I can Arcane Shot that, then the Explosive Trap will just do more damage in total. You suck, man. Holy. That actually just stalls me out so much that I might lose the game. Oh, he didn't even hit it, man. Okay. He has to hit one of the 1/1s, which means I get maximum damage. We're chillin'. We play the stupid Eaglehorn Bow, and we hit him in the face. We ignore everything else. We just smork. Smork, man. Finish that. Smack face. I'll generate another thing, get an extra durability on these. Explosive Trap, and the next turn or two will be massive. Oh my gosh, it's tilting, though, that he returned it to my hand. Ugh. That 1/2 is so strong. Like, this is such a good card, straight up. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. What are you doing for 0? Are you gonna backstab one of them? I mean, I guess. At this point, I think I play Explosive Trap and just keep hitting face. Oh my god, why would you give me this? I don't want this. That's gonna give him cards, man. Like, give me a more usable... That's actually not bad, to be fair, though. But also, giving this Rush could be strong. And then I can kill off his 5/5. Or bamboozle it and at least get that out of the way. So what I want to do is I want to hit this into that. Deal with the ambush. Kill this. Bamboozle. Oh no, what could it possibly be? Oh shoot, that's actually kind of bad. Trade this into that. Do some extra damage to him. I mean, like, I don't know if I can even win this game at this point, right? We just go face, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Explosive Trap next turn will wipe his board because of the 2/4. And then we just hope for the best, honestly. Theoretically, I could maybe also get lethal. Are you serious, man? Whoa! Wait, do you win? There's no way you have lethal. Like I said, that was only 9 damage. That's only 9. There's no way that's... Yeah, that's only 9. That's only 9. That's only 9. There's no way he has one more. Edwin? Okay. Well played indeed. I probably lose here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is actually lethal. Boom. Boom. Hero power. Wow. That... I should not have won that game. What the heck? Wow. That was so lucky. I'm so glad he didn't have one more damage. Oh my god. Okay, so don't want to keep Explosive Trap into Warlock, but Kobold Sandtrooper is at least passable. I'd rather have something else, but I can still use him turn 4. And I'm going to try to like hero power and do other stuff, so theoretically this is still fine in terms of like efficiency. So I'm just going to probably play this a little bit later. So it's going to go turn 2. Would go to your stream right now, but I have a Zoom meeting. Makes sense. For all of you who haven't already, I stream from 11 p.m. Not p.m. I keep saying that based on habit because my, my sleep schedule is just the absolute worst. But 11 a.m. to about 2 p.m. if not longer. Like this time I'm gonna go longer because I don't have a class after. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays I do have a class right after this, so I do have to end at 2. So that's basically why that I have the time set the way that I do. Also, I kind of want to make it 10, and depending on if I can fix my sleep schedule, I may or may not make it 10. Unfortunately, no 1-drops. Kind of lame. Turn 4 is boom boom, turn 5 is boom boom boom. We're basically just gonna get as many toxic reinforcements as we can, apparently. Like, I can apply enough pressure to the Warlock to probably beat him because of the nerfs and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I could see myself also losing this because he has Nether Breath and just better value than me. So it depends on how many times he hero powers. If he's not a good player... Oh, thank you, Louis, sorry, probably Louis, I'm gonna be honest. For the subscription, it means a lot. It's super weird that like people subscribe more on Twitch than on YouTube when they watch like streams and stuff, but not important. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that you have to be smart when playing this game and see. I think he life tapped again. No, that was just the damage took from that. Like at a certain point, he has to stop life tapping, right? If you keep life tapping at your current position, like into this matchup, you're gonna just straight lose the game, right? You have to know your limits into this matchup and just not life tap at a certain point. Like this matchup basically means like I negate his hero power to some extent, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just you have to learn the limits of it. I've waited so long to sub because you always streamed, but I've been sleeping. Well, don't worry, man. I mean, this is about the time I'm going to be streaming every single day. So, I got you, my dude. Really? What do you... Mortal Coil, and what do you leave up for that? Okay. Pretty sure it's going to be Eaglehorn Bow hero power. We're just going to do as much face damage as we possibly can. Hero power hit. Hit him in the face. And save this for direct damage a little bit later. I mean, Warlock is pretty much just a good matchup for me, I guess. Like, Galakron Warlock is a bit of a problem. Sometimes, if I don't get the nuts, but I have double toxic reinforcements. This is really not a good game to base the matchup on, to be fair. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, I've got 10 damage straight up right here. Boom, boom, and then hit him in the face with this. Like, that's fine, man. We got it. Hello, Herc. How's it going, my dude? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Face Hunter. And let's jump into the next deck in, several hours. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.